Hello, everyone, and welcome to 100 Yards of Football Sports Talk Radio. I'm your host this morning, Logan Landers, and today I'm going to be previewing the Week 17 matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and the Buffalo Bills. But before we get started, if you guys enjoy this video here today, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We go live each and every week on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitch. So if you like the video, please like it, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share it out to everyone and everyone that you know. Let them know all the good work we are doing here. Also, you guys know already, please go check out the podcast at 100 of Football. Thanks to the Believe Podcast Network, we are available anywhere podcasts are able to be streamed at, honestly. Spotify, Apple Podcast, iTunes, iHeartRadio, just to name a few, and there's many others. So if you have a platform out there you listen to podcasts, we are over there with daily episodes. Sometimes multiple being uploaded per day, just depends on the workload we got this week. So please go over there and leave us a review. Also, please go check out our Instagram at 100 Yards of Football. We have clips of each and every episode to go over there and give you that nice little sound bite, that nice little tidbit of information over there on IG also. So thank you for all the love and support as always. All right, so Week 17, the football season is rounding out here, getting close to an end. And we have two teams in two different scenarios here, right? So the Atlanta Falcons have been on an up and down streak, right? At the moment, they are 7-8 on the year. Going up against the Buffalo Bills, hoping to close out, get a playoff spot, and potentially win their division at a 9-6 record. They do have the tiebreaker win over the Patriots, I believe. So they have that in their back pocket. So let's talk about this game. But first, let me go back last week and see what these teams did. So in a case of what have you done for me lately? All right, so last week, the Atlanta Falcons barely got the win over the Detroit Lions by a score of 20-16. But hey, it does not matter how you get the win as long as you get the W, and that's exactly what Matt Ryan and company did last week. Speaking of Matt Ryan, had a decent day, 18-24 passing, 215 yards, one touchdown, no INTs, sacked 3 times on the day though. Nothing too fancy, but nothing really to write home about. The running game, also not much going here. Mike Davis, Cordell Patterson just could not get it going. As a team, 18 carries for 47 yards. Patterson did get a touchdown though. But overall, not much doing for the offense, at least in the running game. Now, the key factor, and especially if the Falcons want to get the win this week, Kyle Pitts, man, wide receiver number 1, tight end number 1, whatever you want to list him as, he has been a breakout star, and the Falcons are looking great for picking him early in the 2021 draft. 6 catches, 102 yards. Could not find the end zone though, man. He's only had 1 touchdown the whole year. Hopefully that can change this week. But man, what a tremendous pickup he's been. He's going to surpass the 1,000 yards catching this week. I think he's at 949 at the moment with 64 catches. He's breaking records in Atlanta left and right, and he's looked every bit as worth of that draft pick as any other player this past year. So he's looking really good. Happy to see that at least in year 1, he's been a tremendous pickup, especially with Calvin Ridley not playing in recent weeks due to taking time off with mental health. I'm glad to see he's really stepped up and taken on a bigger role, especially in his rookie season. You got to love it. So Kyle Pitts, of course, watch out for him. Russell Gage had a decent day, 4 catches, 39 yards. So, I mean, the Falcons receiving corps, nothing amazing, right? It's mostly Pitts and some other guys there, if you're not familiar with the team. But they do have some scrappy guys. So we'll see what they can do. As for the defense, Foye Oluokun won the NFC Defensive Player of the Week for Week 16. He had 14 tackles, one INT returned for a touchdown. So, I mean, he did a tremendous job, really helped out get the win against the Lions, and we got to watch out for him this week, I think. So, I mean, he's coming off of a hot week. We'll see if he can keep it going. Of course, Deion Jones right there doing some good work. Richie Grant, AJ Terrell, probably one of the biggest snubs for the Pro Bowl, I think, with Terrell. He's been tremendous this whole year. I'm surprised he didn't get in, but that means he's just got more reason to play pissed off, right? And to play good against the Buffalo Bills this upcoming week. Grady Jarrett, Darren Hall, all those other guys, they did a good job. But, man, the thing I need to see for the Falcons this week, they got to get some sacks, man. They have not done much in terms of getting to the quarterback, and you got to get to Josh Allen if you want to get a win, because the Falcons just have not been able to do much this year in terms of a team getting sacks-wise. Let me pull up here just how many they've gotten as a team so far this season. And I know it ain't been much, right? They have not done a whole lot. So in total, it looks like maybe 16 sacks, if I had to guess. So just not much to do there. That's really their one weakness, right? They don't have much of a defensive line presence, and that's really hurting them. It really is. And I think that, in the off season, that's what they need to really focus on. But for now, it's just it ain't working for them. But so that's how they're doing. And yeah, so they have 16 sacks as a team through 16 games. So dead last in the National Football League by a good margin. Definitely need to focus on that in the off season. But for this upcoming week, you got to hope they can get like one, right? at this point. So hopefully they can do something there and disrupt Josh Allen company. But they need their secondary to play top notch, and they need their offense, especially their running game, to click this week. They barely got the win against the Lions. You got to come out hotter against a team like the Bills, who I mentioned are trying to secure a playoff spot, trying to win their division. And they did a good job this past week beating, like I said, their division rivals, the New England Patriots, evening up their record, and they got the win by a score of 33-21. Josh Allen, good day, 30 of 47 passing, 314 yards, 3 touchdowns, and no interceptions. He's had another great year, over 4,000 yards passing, 34 touchdowns, third in the NFL, 7th in terms of yards. He's thrown 12 interceptions, but I think you can look past that in terms of the yards he's thrown for, as well as the touchdowns. Completion percentage really good also, 65%. So he's really made good strides and been a better quarterback in recent years. The running game, not much to speak of. Josh Allen led the team in terms of running last week, 12 carries for 64 yards. Devin Singletary, they got to get a little bit better and help out. This is really going to be a battle of two passing teams and see which quarterback can it be, the veteran, the wily veteran, right, in Matt Ryan, or the young hotshot in Josh Allen. We will see. The receiving corps, Isaiah McKenzie, have yourself a day, young man. 11 catches, 125 yards, 1 touchdown. Also, Stephon Diggs, the big money man, 7 catches, 85 yards with a touchdown as well. So good there. Watch out for those two. If you are the secondary for the Atlanta Falcons, it's going to be good to see how those two clash. For the defense, Tremaine Edwards did his thing, man. Eight tackles on the day. They had 1 sack of the team thanks to Ed Oliver. They had 5 passes defended. Micah Hyde had 2 of those. Taron Johnson, A.J. Klein had a few, and also Greg Rousseau. So the defense looked good, only gave up 21 points as a team. Shut them out in the first quarter, only gave up 1 touchdown per quarter after that. So the defense was looking good. Micah Hyde had a good day, also 2 INTs on the day for him. So have yourself a day, young man. So overall, man, in terms of how I think this one's going to shake out, I am going to give the nod to the Buffalo Bills in this one, only because their offense is more consistent. I like the Falcons' defense. At times, it's a little bit too hit or miss for me, though. So that's why I'm going to give the Buffalo Bills the win in this matchup. I'm going to go with a final score. I'm going to go with Buffalo 28, and I'm going to go with the Atlanta Falcons 14. So 28-14 the final score. Buffalo's going to get the win in this one. I think the Falcons just don't have enough star power at the moment to overcome these Bills. Like I said, the Bills are fighting with all their lives to win their division, and the Falcons are just trying to stay alive in the playoff hunt. But I think this might be kind of the one final blow, right, to knock them out off their pedestal this week, with the season coming to an end very soon. So I got the Bills winning this one and getting the win in this upcoming matchup. So, like I said, put in the comments, who's going to win this game? Are the Falcons going to win? Are the Bills going to win? Who's going to be your favorite player? Who's going to do the best this upcoming Sunday? Please let me know. Like I said, we do a lot of amazing content here on the show. We go live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch each and every week. Check out the podcast also on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, really any podcast platform you can think of. Anyone I can think of, I've seen us on there. We have amazing history specials with some of the game's greatest players, also teams, coaches, amazing interviews with broadcasters, former players, recruiting specials, history specials, draft prospects, and anything I can think of, anything you guys can think of that is football related. I'm pretty sure we've covered it at least once here on the channel. Like I said, go to 100 Football and check out all the stuff over there with daily episodes. Be sure to give us a download and leave us a review. Check out our Instagram as well at 100 Football for daily, not daily, but for clips of each and every one of the shows here. and you can see what we got going over there on IG. Have a lot of posts, so you can go back and look at some of the other ones, see if we've got game previews right, see if we were right on some draft prospects, et cetera, et cetera. So go check us out on Instagram as well. So this has been my Week 17 NFL game preview between the Atlanta Falcons and the Buffalo Bills. Guys, have a tremendous holiday. This is probably going to be our last show for 2021, at least it is for me. So enjoy your holidays, enjoy your New Year's, be safe out there if you're in with family, friends, loved ones. Be safe, enjoy the time together. And at least for me, I will see you guys next year in the year 2022. So you guys take care, be safe, and I will talk to you in just a few days. Guys, be safe. You got this. Enjoy your holidays. See ya.